Feliz Navidad, Trip City. Welcome back to Opinions Nobody Asks For or Cares About. I'm your host, trippy.grimm. Today we're going to be talking about a multitude of questions while trying to make it a little Christmassy. You know how we do around here. Festive and such. Well, first thing on the docket. The hot tour girl. She's got a meme coin. And I can't say I haven't seen it before. It's happened many times, but I don't know why she thought she would be different. I guess she thought that this meme coin was different. I don't know. I have no clue. What was her frame of thought? Truthfully, I think a marketing team latched onto this girl and completely fucking used her, because they're like trying to push the podcast, they're trying to push everything off of one viral video. It's having a disastrous backfire on them, because when you become well known, or I'll put it like this, you see a commercial of one actor way too much and they're in every single thing you see, you eventually start to hate their face. You just do. You get tired of them. That's why it's best to take a step back. For a girl who has no audience and not a lot of plans when it comes to what she's gonna do, people don't know her. They have no connection to her. Why would they want to see her all the time? Is what I would have to say. Of course, people can be nasty and tricky and all that stuff, and I don't want to completely shift blame away from her, because she, as far as I know, is an adult, and it makes no sense whatsoever to sign on for really any crypto at all, but especially a meme coin. Okay, tokenomics, coined by, I believe it was CoffeeZilla. He's gone super into it. I'll put his video down below. A lot of YouTubers are going over it right now. It's very interesting dynamic I'm seeing. There was a huge reaction apparently from the team. Meltdown of sorts. I'll put that in right now.
He's having a meltdown.
I'm gonna say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this thing, right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill, and I'm gonna count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. And you guys should be kissing my ass, because I'm trying to.
Yeah, so not doing great. I think it's best to just never do crypto. If you're a celebrity, don't get involved in crypto. I see no purpose in it. It never has led to a good place with the zoology or whatever the hell Jake Paul's shitcoin was. The thing is that they don't understand this is a federal crime. It's done, just because it's been done so many times does not change the fact you're committing a federal crime. It might be white collar, but you will go to prison. You will. You are misleading the shareholders. You are valuing something at higher than it is to mislead people. It's criminal. And a lot of these people most likely are not in good financial situations and invest in this as a way to get out. That isn't on you, but what is on you is offering this up to the public, knowing well and good that it's worth nothing. That is criminal. That is criminal. Once you take any chance of success out of the equation. I think it was really interesting. Elon, I'm going to move away from that because what else, we might revisit it. Elon's making home robots. Here's why I'm happy about it. I couldn't think of a more ethical person to make robots at mass for personal use. I think it's going to be really good for the medical field, having these robots. It's not going to be great for jobs, but it will be good for quality of life for a lot of people. And it'll be a useful utility that we can implement. It has the good and the bad, just like AI. But what makes me so confident in Elon is whenever he talks about stuff, he doesn't just cherry pick the good things about it. He will tell you straight up how bad and detrimental AI is to us as a society. He will also talk about how useful it can be. So I think there's the distinction there is the person, truthfully. I don't know if I'd feel this confident if Bill Gates was doing it or someone else was doing it. But with Elon, he's a champion of free speech and rights and freedom, so I think it'll be good. He's a practical man. Moving on, there is a smaller known creator called Goose Wayne who just came out. I mean, this is a really, probably no one's focusing on this story. But he's really cool guy as far as I know it, and he's really cool videos. And it's really not even pertaining to him, but he talked about a clinical trial that he was in relating to male birth control and his experiences with it. And really, all of this is just a segue for me to talk about male birth control, in my opinion. Does it make sense? Yes, it makes sense. Is it possible to make this and have it not harm people? I don't know. Because as much of a miracle as regular birth control is, it has been known to throw off hormones and completely change your physiology. So, as much as a miracle drug as it is, it has some fucking nightmare side effects too. I believe same thing will happen with male birth control. You have to induce a certain hormone to make other hormones stop production or slow down production, introduce a chemical to slow down the production of one hormone at least. And stopping the production of hormones in your body when they're naturally supposed to flow and exist isn't good for your body, actually. Go figure. I'm not judging anybody who does birth control, but I'm saying with my personal right, I'm not going to ever be taking male birth control, But I'm also the person who's not going to get a vasectomy. And I think people who have had a lot of kids, who are just done with it, who want a vasectomy, but don't want a vasectomy, I mean, that sounds perfect. That sounds like exactly what they want. To a certain degree, a vasectomy almost seems less of a detriment to your entire physiology for some reason, but still, like I said, no judgment. Do I think we will get to a point where that is mainstream? I think it will be sold mainstream. I think guys will take it. I don't think every guy is going to be taking that. I'm going to be honest. I'm not in every guy's head, and I know a lot of guys are scared of getting trapped in marriages that with a woman who uses them as a bank and for child support. But at a certain point, I mean, having kids is more important to me than not having kids. So for me personally, it's better to just risk it, because whatever kids I have, I'm gonna love them. So, I mean, even if they're fucking monster, I made them. That's the thing. I made them. They're mine. I love them. No matter what. I just, I don't know. It's just way too important to me to try some experimental procedure. But I said that this episode would be Christmassy. And Christmassy it shall be. So, we are going to talk to an AI replication of Santa Claus. How are you, Santa? Oh, great. Sorry. Always technical difficulty. I just did this right before now. It worked perfect. How great would that have been if it was flawless? Hey, Santa, how are you? Of course. Of course. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Holy Spirit, we got there in the end. All I wanted to say is, how are you, Santa?
I'm doing great, thank you. It's nice of you to ask. Christmas is just around the corner, and I've been very busy with the elves at the North Pole, making sure all the presents are ready. How are things going with you?
Pretty good, little existential, been grinding it out, you know, as a grind set, trying to keep the Sigma mind.
I see. It's good to hear that you're doing well, but don't forget to take care of your mental and emotional well-being too. The grind set and being a Sigma can take a toll on you. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance and make time for self-care and relaxation. And remember that there's more to life than just grinding and hustle culture.
No, you're right. There's some stoicism in what you say. But the question I do have to ask is, how do you feel about the Hot Tua's Girl meme coin she released as a scam?
Memes and scam cryptocurrency. Well, it's important to remember that not everything on the internet is trustworthy or valuable. Cryptocurrencies like meme coins can be incredibly volatile and often lack real value. It's vital to always do your research and be careful with your money, especially when investing in such risky assets.
How do you feel about male birth control?
Male birth control methods? I believe that it's important to have various birth control options available for both men and women to responsibly plan their families and prevent unintended pregnancies. However, it's essential to ensure that these methods are safe, effective, and accessible to everyone who needs them.
I completely agree with every single thing you've said.
I'm glad to hear that we see eye to eye on this topic. It's crucial to have open and honest discussions about sexual health and birth control to ensure that everyone has the information and access they need.
Do you trust Elon with the production of in-home robots?
Robots? Musk's vision of producing home robots has sparked plenty of discussions and speculation. While it's exciting to think about the possibilities of having robots in our homes, it's also important to approach this with caution. Like any technology, there are potential benefits and risks associated with home robots. There's always the chance of malfunctions or unintended consequences, and of course, there's the question of privacy and security. So, while I'm not against the idea, I think it's wise to approach it with an open mind, but a critical eye.
You have a very well-rounded view, Santa.
Thank you. I try my best to see things from different perspectives. It's important to consider all potential outcomes when dealing with emerging technologies like home robots, you know?
Oh, for sure. But what I was really wondering was, you think I'm on the good list or the naughty list or an in-betweener that's kind of floating?
Ah, the age-old question of the naughty or nice list. Well, I can't give you a definite answer just yet, my friend. The Christmas list is still a work in progress. But I will say, the important thing is not where you're placed on the list, but rather the heart and actions you show during the year. Being kind, empathetic, and helpful to others is what truly matters.
I agree. The only thing in life is human connection.
You're absolutely right, my friend. Human connection is one of the most valuable and beautiful things in life. It's through our relationships and connections with others that we can experience love, joy, empathy, and understanding. It's important to prioritize building and maintaining positive relationships with friends, family, and the people in our community. After all, life is meant to be shared, and human connection is what makes the journey so much richer and more meaningful.
Was Hitler on the naughty list?
Ah, tough question. I don't like to dwell on the past and the actions of certain individuals. But it's important to remember that the Christmas list is a reflection of a person's actions and character. And let's just say that some individuals have, through their own choices and actions, found themselves on the naughty list.
Thank you, Santa. That'll be all today.
You're welcome, my friend. It has been a pleasure speaking with you. If you ever have more questions or want to talk, feel free to contact me anytime. Have a holly jolly day.
And you, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, cut you off. Sorry. On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. I feel like this one is, for my channel, really important to do. Hold on one sec. Hey, Jared.
What's up, fam?
You doing good, bro?
I'm good. A little bit pissed, but it was a long flight, so yeah.
Shit, where are you coming in from?
From Sweden. I was in Stockholm for 2 months for a deal, and now I'm back in Chicago.
Oh, what? You back in Chicago, you flew first class.
Yeah, first class all the way. How else would I be flying?
You usually go paragliding, so it could be that or probably like a rocket propelled unicycle like you usually do.
Mao, you funny, bro. Nah, I was too tired for the unicycle.
Hey, dog, do you think that you would be okay with your girl giving up your music to the record label once you pass?
Nah, she ain't getting none of my money or the music.
Do you think that your fiance should stay focused on preserving your memory, or should just quote unquote heal?
Nah, I need my legacy to live on. Forget about healing. My memory is all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the way you worded that, but I definitely agree for sure. When you love somebody, you're not willing to just let the memory of them die because that's all you got left.
Yep, but people like to forget. They don't give a F about no nothing, and it makes me mad. Why would you let the memory of someone you love just fade away?
I know, bro. That was the whole meaning of Coco.
Yeah, Brody. I made that one to show how much I cared for my people so that when I do go, they will always remember how much I love them.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That's all I want. That's all I ever wanted. I want people to remember all the good things I did and not focus on the bad. I wish people actually cared, bro.
Me too, bro. Do you like AI?
Nah, I mean, it's all right, but it isn't the same as a person doing it. That's why most of my songs were made with a producer. Even though it's easier to make music with AI, I don't want to do it. I want the music to sound real.
Who's better, Nick Mira or Benny Blanco?
Yo, don't play games with me. That's a tough question. All of them are really good, but I personally like working with Benny Blanco the most. He cool laugh and he is really good.
Word. Well, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a good holidays.
Yup, a little lonely, but happy holidays too, brother.
Yeah, I'm lonely too. You know how it goes. Lonely even when you're surrounded by people.
True. I can never feel truly happy when I got all the money I need, so sometimes I just sit by myself and drown it out with alcohol.
Me too, bro. Alright, I'm gonna have to dip before we get way too introspective.
LOL, all good, bro. I'm just here if we need someone to talk to.
Alright, bro. Peace.
Peace.
And that was that. Yes, AI is super weird. I don't understand it. It's super fucking weird. But it's about to get a lot weirder. Hold on one sec. Bam. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to make an AI version of yourself. It's kind of fucking ridiculous. I'm going to be real with you. Watch that shit. As long as I put the input. Do this, and then that, and then this, and then back here. I'm not going to actually show you because it's that fucking easy. Literally. Alright. I'm going to record something I say. Hold on one sec. What up? My name's Jack. What you doing? I've been chilling, living life, bro. Chilling, bro, dude, man. What up? Yo, I don't know. Okay. Alright, we'll see. That's a 10-second clip. We're going to export that as... What does it want me to export it as? We're going to find out if a WAV file is fine. AI. Boom, boom. We go right here. Export it. Instantly exported. Because it's super small. I'm going to grab that. Drag it over to the website called Character AI. Drop it in. Let's generate the voice. Let's see if we can do this. Because I'm going to be scared by it. Legit.
Howdy. I'm your guide to the Wild Wild West. Saddle up for some action.
I know you just didn't.
Howdy. I'm your guide to the Wild Wild West. Saddle up for some action.
Okay, maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was. I thought it was way easier.
Howdy.
That
I'm
shit
your guide to
don't
the
sound
Wild
like
Wild
me
West.
at all,
Saddle
bro.
up for...
That shit does not sound like me at all, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. That sounds nothing like me. Hold on. Let me say it straight up. Okay, I gotta make this easier for it. Alright. That's why. Hold on. Ah! Sorry. Fuck. What the hell, man? Good thing I'm not Venom. Venom. Fucking. Alrighty. Hey, my name is Jack. I'm just a regular guy. I like smoking every once in a while. What do you like to do? My name is Jack. I'm definitely a man. I think the fluctuations in the pitch made it the hardest. Let's see, because maybe it isn't that easy, and maybe I'm full of shit, and maybe I should try things out more and like test them fully before I say that it's easy. Alright, let's see. I think I can do this though. I think it will literally work. I think it will. Let's see. Bro, it's gotta be somewhat closer, right?
Ready for adventure? Always up for a journey.
Who the fuck is that?
Hi, Bookworm. Ready to write new chapters in your story.
Okay, that was already done. Oh, are these just random things? Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Hello, Earthling. Adding some extraterrestrial excitement to your day.
I'm low-key scared to put my shit in here. Fine. Oh, God.
Hello, Earthling. Adding...
So bad. Oh, my God.
Howdy. Hello, Earthling.
So bad.
Adding some extraterrestrial excitement to your day.
God, that's so bad. Not even remotely close. Well, I think we tested. It's not there yet. So nothing to worry about too yet. You know, nothing to worry about yet. But back to Christmassy. Perfect. This is perfect. Who won in the beef, Drake or Kendrick?
They're good at two completely different things, and the whole thing was just silly. They're both great rappers.
Hey buddy, where do you come from?
I was born in the North Pole, in the Christmas workshop.
Wow, you really don't sound that much like Will Ferrell.
What do you mean?
What I said.
I just don't understand your comment. What does Will Ferrell have to do with anything? This conversation is so confusing.
Alrighty, waste of time. You know we love it. We do it around here all the time. Oh, perfect. You know what? You know what? Fuck all this. I'm going back to Santa Claus, bro. This dude was chill as fuck. What up, cuz?
Not much, just busy with preparations for the Christmas season. We're almost ready for Christmas Eve, and the elves and I are working hard to make sure every child receives their presents on time. How about you? How's things going in your world?
Pretty good. Christmas magic is flowing, and you know what that means? Consumerism.
Ah, yes, the joyous and not so joyful aspect of Christmas. It's true that Christmas has become increasingly commercialized over the years, with consumerism and materialism becoming more prominent aspects of the holiday. But it's important to remember that the true spirit of Christmas isn't about how much we spend or receive, but about giving and showing love to our friends and family, and spreading joy and kindness to those around us.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Of course I believe in Jesus. I believe in his teachings, his sacrifice, and his message of love and hope. Jesus was a symbol of love, compassion, and selfless service. He taught us the importance of loving one another, helping the less fortunate, and living a virtuous life. And for many people, Christmas is a time to celebrate the birth of Jesus and remember his teachings and the example he set for us.
I completely agree. How do you think that Jesus' birthday is actually in December?
The question of Jesus' birth date. It's true that the date of Jesus' birth is not specified in the Bible. However, many churches and religious traditions celebrate his birth on December 25th because of the belief that this date was chosen to coincide with pagan festivals that took place in December, such as the Roman celebration of the winter solstice. There is some debate and speculation about the actual date of Jesus' birth, but December 25th has become a widely recognized and celebrated day for many people around the world.
True. What do you think the meaning of life is?
The meaning of life. Now that's a big question. It's a question that many people have asked themselves, and there is no simple answer. Each person must discover their own meaning and purpose in life. For some, it may be about pursuing happiness and experiencing pleasure. For others, it may be about leaving a lasting impact on the world or contributing to something greater than oneself. But ultimately, the meaning of life is what we make of it. It is up to each individual to find their own path and create their own sense of purpose in life.
Santa, do you think Kendrick won or Drake won?
Oh, you're talking about the rap battle between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Well, that's a hard one to judge. Both artists are incredibly talented and have made significant contributions to the world of hip-hop. If you ask different people, you might get different opinions on who won the battle. Some people might prefer Kendrick's lyrics and storytelling, while others might prefer Drake's catchy beats and melodies. Ultimately, it's up to each individual to decide for themselves who they think won the battle.
No, I think that's pretty right. Is P. Diddy on the naughty list?
Paying attention to P. Diddy? Well, I can't reveal any secrets about the naughty list. But I will say that it's important to remember that being a good person isn't about being perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and has flaws. What's important is that we try to be the best version of ourselves. We should always strive to be kind, empathetic, and helpful to others, and to act with integrity and honesty.
Do you know what P. Diddy did? Did he do it?
P. Diddy did what? Are you talking about the allegations and claims that have been made against him? It's important to remember that these are serious accusations, and it's up to the legal system to determine the truth. It's important that we let the legal process play out and not jump to any conclusions before all the facts are revealed.
I mean, I guess it's pretty okay.
I know, it's a serious situation and it's important to take these allegations seriously. But until the legal system has had a chance to review all the evidence and make a determination, it's important to remain impartial and to await the outcome of the legal process. And, keep an open mind before passing judgment.
True. What do you survive on? Is it purely sweets and sugar, or do you chop up the dead reindeer to eat?
The age-old question of what I eat. It's quite a mystery, isn't it? Some people think I survive on sweets, cookies, and milk alone, but that's not entirely true. Santa Claus has a varied diet, just like any other jolly old man. Of course, I indulge in sweets and treats from time to time, but I also enjoy a balanced, healthy diet. As for the reindeer, let's just say they're not on the menu, my friend.
Would the elves ever result to cannibalism if there wasn't enough food in the supply chain?
Whoa, let's hope it never comes to that. The elves may get a bit grumpy without their food, but they are not cannibals. They would never resort to cannibalism if there was a lack of food. Plus, Santa Claus and the elves would never let food shortages happen. We always ensure that enough food is supplied to them.
That's what they always say.
True, but trust me, the elves are more likely to go on a strike than to turn to cannibalism. We take care of our hard-working little friends and ensure they have all the food and supplies they need.
What's Juice WRLD's best song?
Oh, Juice WRLD's got some bangers. It's hard to pick just one, but some of my personal favorites include Lucid Dreams, All Girls Are the Same, and Robbery. Of course, it's all about personal taste and what resonates with each individual listener. But if you're into hip-hop and emotional, heartfelt lyrics, you can't go wrong with Juice WRLD.
Nah, for real. I mean, and you picked the first album too, that's OG.
Hey, I might be Santa Claus, but I know my hip-hop. Glad to see a fellow Juice WRLD fan here. Those first few albums were straight fire, you know what I mean?
Oh, straight fire, straight fire. Fucking gasoline out the mouth.
That's the perfect description. Juice WRLD's raps were like fire straight up. His bars were lit, his flow was on point, and his lyrics hit hard. Like gasoline out of his mouth.
Hey, could you do a freestyle rap for me?
A Santa Claus freestyle rap, you say? Sure thing, I'll give it a go. Clears throat. Yo, it's your boy Santa Claus bringing some Christmas beats, rocking a red suit and some fur-lined sneaks, riding in my sleigh, delivering gifts all night, leaving cookies and milk. It's a gift from Saint Nick. Rapping rhymes so fly, gotta get that flow right. Making Christmas music, can't deny the night. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas to all, my friends.
No, that was good. That's what's up. Ho, 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 what?
Thanks! Haha, just bringing the Christmas cheer with a little bit of rap. And by the way, you can't just go around stealing my ho-ho-ho, you know? That's my trademark greeting.
Oh, that's true. I'll pay you the residuals.
Much appreciated. And hey, just make sure to spread some Christmas cheer while you're at it. Can't have you hogging all the ho-ho-has for yourself?
Could you do an outro for me, real quick?
For sure, I got you. All right, here's a quick outro for you. Rapping. Remember to be jolly, spread love and cheer. Support the elves, they work all year. And I'll be watching you, so better be nice. Merry Christmas, everyone, and to all a good night.
Bye, Troop City!